Hey guys, what's going on? My name is James Mason. In this video, we are going to talk about market and limit orders for both the buy and the sell. So, let's start off with the buy. So, when you actually want to make a buy, you type in the quantity right here. So, you just click on that box and type in however much you want. Then you'll click buy, and because it was already saved right there, it will automatically pop up right here, whatever that number is. Now, to know if this is a buy down here, obviously it says buy and the bar is green. Now, if you accidentally click buy and you meant to sell, you just click this and now pop up, you just change it. So once it changes, it will say sell and then turn red. So you always want to make sure you have the right amount of shares in there that you want to buy, and just make sure that it's the right ticker that you're actually wanting to buy, which it should be. So you come over here and you'll look at the price. Now, this lock right beside it, this basically just, well, like it says underneath the cursor, it toggles, you know, that on or off. Basically, do you want to keep that price stationary? You know, do you want to keep it locked in to where when the market is volatile and the price of the stock is just changing so fast, do you just want to lock it in at a certain price and say, hey, that's all I'm willing to pay right there, that's the max? Or are you wanting to basically just, you know, buy right into the ask? So if you're just wanting to buy right into the ask on the level 2, you would just keep that open, and this thing will it'll just jump around with whatever the price action is going on at that moment in the market. And you'll come over here, you'll click confirm, and it'll bring up a little review box, and then you'll hit submit, and then you'll purchase your shares. So that's basically the option for a limit order, but buying right into the ask. So when you hear people saying just slap the ask, that's what they are talking about, is just slapping this and buying it at that price. Now, with the limit order, let's say you did not want to pay $45 per share. You'll come over here, you'll click this button right here, and you'll just change this to whatever you want. So we'll just say $44 per share. So this is basically just stating at this point that you want to buy these shares, but you are only willing to pay a max of $44 per share. Now, once you come over here, you'll confirm this and submit it, and it'll put your order up in the market. So up here on the chart, your order will sit at $44 with the amount of shares that you want to buy. Now, once it's at that point, you have to wait for the candlesticks, the price, to drop down, and somebody has to sell shares to you for that price to actually get your order filled. So let's say that the price goes all the way down to $44.01, and then it starts going back up. You did not get your order filled because it did not hit $44, and there wasn't somebody there at $44 basically saying, I will sell my shares for that amount to this person that has this order in. So, contrary to that, if the price starts coming down and then let's just say there's just a gap down in price and it goes to $43.50. We'll just say something hypothetical. Well, if it gapped down, put a difference of 50 cents in there, because $43.50 is below this number, because you are saying that this is the max amount that you are willing to pay for your shares each. You would actually fill your order at $43.50 or whatever number below $44. So that's kind of the benefit for using the limit order. Now, the next one we're going to talk about is the market order. So with the market order, that's just basically saying, hey, I want 100 shares, and I don't care how much they cost me. So you will submit this order by coming over here, confirming it, and then the next box, you'll hit send. And whatever this price is when it processes, when your order gets filled, that's how much it cost you. So right now, this price could be $44.79, and let's just say the market fluctuates and it goes up to $45 or over $45. That's what you get. And let's just say that it fills your order for 100 shares and the market fluctuated to $45. You filled it at $45 per share, and then it just drops right back down to, $44.70 something cents. Well, you clicked market order. You said that you didn't care the price of it, you just wanted it. So that's a market order for you. It's basically a guarantee to get your order filled, but the price to pay for that is whatever the market gives you. So market order gives you whatever the market offers. Limit order gives you the amount that you say is the max that you're willing to pay for it. Or you can click this toggle off, and this will fluctuate to whatever the ask price is, and so then you're basically just buying into the ask. So the next one that we are going to talk about is the sell market order and limit order. So let me close this out right here. Alright, the same thing. If you want to make a sell, make sure you have the right quantity in there. Click sell. It will come up, it will say sell. It'll be the red bar. You have the correct amount in here that you want to sell. And if you need to, you can change this. Now, make sure this is the correct amount that you want to sell, because if you are selling more than what you actually own, it will end up being a short. So if you have 100 shares and then you come in here and you accidentally type in 105 shares and you come over here and you confirm this and send it and it fills, you now have a short of 5 shares. So let's go back and we'll change this, because we only have 100 shares. So that's all we want to sell. So I have 100 shares in there to sell. I'll come over here and again on the limit order, if I keep this unlocked, this price will fluctuate to whatever the market is offering me at that moment for the sell price. So this is called the bid. So if basically you're just wanting to sell at whatever this price is as it fluctuates, you'll keep that toggle off. You'll come over here, make sure everything looks good, and you'll hit confirm and send, and it will fill pretty quick. Now, let's just say you were selling 100 shares and you have a limit order in, but you don't want to take $44.85. You want to take $45. That's basically saying that $45 is the minimum that you are willing to accept to sell each one of these shares. So on your chart, these candlesticks, they have to go up, and they either have to hit $45 or go beyond it. And if it just hits $45, you have to have somebody there that is, willing to pay you $45 per share. And hopefully somebody buys all the shares that you are selling. So next, we will talk about the market order for the sell. It's the same concept as the buy. So you come in here, you want to sell your 100 shares, and you put in market order, you confirm it and send it. It just sells your shares for whatever the market gives you. So once again, if it fluctuates when your order processes and it takes a huge dip, that's what you get. So again, whatever the market gives you. Now, let's say that you put an order in either for a buy or a sell, and we'll just say 1,000 shares. So we'll change it up here. So 1,000 shares, and we'll just start off with the buy. You want to buy 1,000 shares for whatever price, and we'll just say right now $45. So as the price stays under $45, because you're saying that $45 is the max price that you'll pay per share. Well, right now it's going for $44.79. So if there was enough people willing to sell 1,000 shares down here on the level 2, you would buy it basically just depending on whatever that price range would be down on level 2. You would buy it at that price because it is under $45. So let's just say it was actually over $45. We'll just say actually $44.70. Well, the price comes down here, it hits $44.70, and it basically just does a touch and go very fast and then starts going back up. Well, let's just say you had 500 shares that sold. You still have 500 shares in your order that you are looking to buy. So that price needs to go down to $44.70 again, so you can fill the rest of your order of 500 shares. Same thing for if you sell. You have 1,000 shares, and $44.85 is the least you want to take for this. So these candlesticks, the price has to go up and hit $44.85 or higher to fill your order of 1,000 shares. If it just touches 44.85 and only fills 500, you still have 500 shares in your order that haven't been sold yet. And in order for it to do that, it either has to go back up and hit 44.85 or higher, or you have to change your order. So you could either cancel that order, or you'll just come up here when the market is open and you'll grab that little tab that has your order in, and you'll just, slide it down. So next, let's talk about this right here and what it means. So this is both true for the sell orders and the buy orders. So what day means is when you put a order in for either a buy or a sell, that order is good for just that trading period. So if your order only gets halfway filled when the market closes for that day, it cancels the rest of it out, and you don't fill your order until the next day you put an order back in to complete it. So this time frame right here, this time in force, day is the default. Now, if you want to buy or sell however many shares it is, and you don't care how long this takes, as long as it happens, you would click GTC, which means good till canceled. So basically, you put in an order for whatever, and this will stay open either until you cancel it or until it gets filled. This next one, EXT, that means extended trading hours. So when you hear people talking about the pre and post market, what this means right here, if you put in an order during the day, this is basically a day order, just like this up here, except that after market, the after hours, it will still be good for until the next trading session for the next day, and then it will cancel. This next one, GTC EXT, means good till canceled, but it will also complete your order in the pre and post market. So what this is saying is you want to fill your order anytime during the day, and even in the pre-market and post-market. So I hope this video gives you guys a good understanding of the market orders, the limit orders, and these time and forces. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in the next one.